What it was like TV interactive Pikmin versus Lethal Company battle featuring Little Flex, JJ, Peso, Pete, and more. Okay, so I didn't react to this. I skipped over this because I wanted to do research and get a little more knowledge before going into it. So I did some research. I had no idea what the Pikmin games were about, and I didn't know what Lethal Company was about, obviously. So I did research on both, and I get the premise. Like you're going to a planet, you're getting scraps for a company, and then you know what I mean? You're going back. Well, I mean, in Pikmin you go back. It doesn't seem like you go back in Lethal Company, but okay, I get the correlation, and I feel like I'll get a good amount of the bars, and let's go. I've been waiting for this. Let's do it. No long intro. Let's do it. Got the fire shirt on, of course. Oh look, it's Alamar's ship. Oh cool. Pikmin. Lethal Company. Hey, this looks good. Okay, this is dope.
I'm scared to space monkey standing in front of me. You would think they're far from lethal, but it seems we got company.
Hey!
Yeah, I think that they're from Smash Bros. Back burner to Nintendo's backbone.
Yes! Ooh! Yes!
Space trashman, the cash in the scram, shut the skulls of these captains.
Yes!
Bubble just to blow the year defense. You'd be better safe from trouble if you plan to chia pet.
Hey!
When you're dropped in hot shit, but score victory royales, cause we're high to drop ship.
Hey!
We blew up in the scene. You haven't been in motion since to play for the win.
Damn!
Family, I'm sure that they miss you, but your marriage problems are a dandelion issue.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Gotta run it back. Hold on. You know, I wanted to let the whole verse go, but that was crazy. Okay, let's see what we can get, because there was a lot in there. This is so cool. So it looks like they're both like going to the same planet to get stuff. That's awesome. And then scanning two space monkeys. Obviously, he's talking about the two, Louis and Almar. And then they're far from lethal, but I see we got company. Obviously, because they're like 1 inch tall. Like they're far from lethal. They're not going to do anything. But we've got company. Obviously, reference to Lethal Company.
Yeah, I think that they're from Smash Bros. The back burner to Nintendo's backbone.
And then they're just a back burner to Nintendo's backbone. So back burner as in like fuel, back burner, fuel for the ships. Back burner as in it's just a little back burner, something we're gonna throw out, you know, before like actual Mario and like big Nintendo projects go out. And then obviously they're in Smash Bros. It's like that's all their people know them from. That's awesome.
I think that they're from Smash Bros.
Yes.
Just the back burner to Nintendo's backbone.
Yes!
When a mask of a bash in the brackets, I've capped up the mad dogs of nutcrackers cracked in my
Yes!
stomach. Wanna blast up them like a space trash. When the cash in the scram, shut the skulls of these captains.
Okay, hold on, wait. My shot. Okay, obviously all that I got
Wanna
that.
blast up them like a space trash. When the cash in the scram, shut the skulls of these
I
captains.
like this space. Okay, hold on. I know it's a lot. They're going fast. They're spitting fast. Hold on.
Space trash.
Unlike your space trash, when the cash in the scrap shop.
in the scram, shut the skulls.
The skulls of these captains. Okay, we're gonna put these. Okay, oh, that's crazy. So we're gonna use these people as little objects to put in for more money for our company. That's crazy, and they're scrapping their ship together. That's insane. So it's like, dude, you're no competition. We're literally gonna put you in as scrap. That's insane.
I blow a bubble just to blow the year defense.
Yes, I blow a bubble just to blow through your defense.
Safe from trouble if you plan to chia pet.
And then more trouble from Planet Chia Pet. Okay, referencing things from the games. Obviously, it's got the Pikmins and the bubbles, right?
The year defense, you'd be better safe from trouble if you plan to chia pet.
Yes.
You need save it from your pals when you're dropped in hot shit. We're scoring victory royales cause we're high to drop shit.
And then, okay, we're scoring Victory Royales because they got a Fortnite skin, right? And Victory Royales, and then we're hot at dropship. Okay, a lot of plays.
Hot shit, we're scoring victory royales cause we're high to drop shit.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Stepped up like a mine. We blew up in the scene.
Yes, we stepped up like a mine as in mining going down, but then a mine and then blow up. You step on a mine, you blow up. That's awesome. Look, and then it's talking about you haven't had motion since your motion game with the Wii. Motion as in nobody's talking about your games. You know what I mean? You haven't been making money on for your games, but then okay, Wii motion. That was fire.
We blew up in the scene.
Yes.
You haven't been in motion since to play for the win.
Yes.
Behind your family, I'm sure that they miss you, but your marriage problems are a dandelion issue.
Okay. I don't know what Dan Dory is, so explain that one. But I get they left because they have their families and stuff on the planet, and then they go mining in space to come back to their marriage, or obviously their marriage, but their family. Okay, let's go. That was good.
Captain Olimar, Block 36. We
Hey.
got a game from Twitch clips that's already been eclipsed. If I was a race, while we watch the parts that would be smoking you. So what's
Hey.
the problem roasting on the ghost of phasmophobia?
Oh!
Race with the space.
called it the ghost of Phasmophobia. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm supposed to let it all go first. Hold on. That was crazy. I'm gonna let it go. Mario laughing. He cannot see you. Hello. Oh my. I will inhale this effing. Ness is at it again. Certified Marth moment. Nothing could go wrong. Snap, crackle, and pop. Dude, these are all people. Look, Sonic the Hedgehog, lead by example. I'm out of here. These are all people from Smash, I think. Yeah, Mama Luigi. That's really awesome. And then look at all this stuff on this. Dude, this is really cool. They had to make this whole thing. That's awesome. All right, I'm going to let him go his whole first and then run it back.
Block 3-6. We found
Oh,
a game
man,
from Twitch
that
clips
was
that's
awesome.
already been eclipsed. I've wrestled Wraiths while he walks and parks that would be smoking. Yes, so
Yes.
there's no problem roasting on the ghost of Phasmophobia.
That was crazy.
We have a space race with a space race. We can't
Oh.
on the planet where our base lays.
Oh.
Finish basements till you get your base paid.
Yes.
Play a base, realize they can send you base game. Run.
Damn.
Your
Oh.
so much you went out your airlock.
Damn.
You turned to pick mist to avoid a big slip.
Oh.
Master dog trainer while you're the company's bitch.
Damn. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, I'm really hungry, but it looks like you just ate that green fish you hold. It looks really delicious. I
Yes!
want to eat that with curd leeks and some spinach.
Oh, my gosh. Okay, I think Oliver and Louie are winning. That might just be me. Hold on, I got to put on. It needs to be cooler in here. I got my fire shirt on. This battle's fire. I'm sweating. My fan's over there. Oh, man. Here we go.
Gonna have a space race with a space race. We can't
Space race with the space waste. Okay, obviously just calling them space waste. That's an easy little pun. But then,
get every cave on the planet where our base lays.
Yes!
Unfinished basements till you get your base paid.
oh my gosh. Okay, that was insane. Hold on. Break it. Josiah, get your thoughts together. I love how it shows how small they are with all this little stuff. That's so cool. We've conquered every cave on the planet
Conquered every cave on the planet
where our base lays.
our base lays.
You run in unfinished basements
Unfinished basements till you get
till you get your base pay. Dude, we've looked at everything. You got little unfinished rooms that you're running through just to get your base pay. We've already got everything conquered, right?
your base paid. Till your player base realize they can send you base game.
Till your player base realize they can't stand your base game. So he's like, listen, people had to mod your game. They had to do all this stuff to make it fun. Not us. Like, we got our stuff going, but nobody needs to do that to our games.
You wouldn't run if backrooms didn't walk.
And you wouldn't run if backrooms didn't walk. Saying another, thing that led to popularity in your series. If backrooms didn't happen, you wouldn't even be a thing, right? That's insane.
Your atmosphere sucked so much it went out your airlock.
Your atmosphere sucks so much it went out your airlock. Obviously, play on space, airlock, you're losing atmosphere. Atmosphere contains oxygen, and it's faulty, so it didn't work, right? That's so good, dude. Oh my gosh. And then your atmosphere, as in your game, your environment, it sucked.
Sucked so much it went out your airlock.
Yes!
You turned into big mist to avoid a big slip.
You turned into pink mist to avoid a pink slip. Okay, to avoid, pink slip as in being fired. So then, I don't know the pink mist thing. Maybe that's what happens when they die. I don't know.
I'm a master dog trainer while you're the company's bitch.
I'm a master dog trainer while you're the company's bitch. The company they work for makes them do all this stuff. He's like, dude, I'm a trainer. I'm on the level of your company that you're working for. Yeah, they're Pikmin is winning.
Louie, out to this debate.
Yes.
Oh, I'm really hungry, but it looks like you just ate.
And then that was funny because Louis, obviously his character trait, he went and I think it was Pikmin 2 or no, maybe it was Pikmin 3. But he went and stole all the food. He's always hungry or whatever. And he's like, nah, I don't need to join. You just ate, as in ate up that wrap. That was fire. I got the hiccup, sorry.
That green fish you hold. It looks really delicious.
Yes.
I want to eat that with curd leeks and some spinach.
You're not even battle rapping.
Guys, hold up. It's almost 5 p.m. and we still haven't hit the quota.
Uh-oh! Yes! Oh!
You vote for because
Dead.
I need to be like Pikmin. It's right behind me, isn't it?
Yes! Damn!
Okay,
They're all dead.
I'll just,
Yep.
so I'm just gonna fuck off.
That was so funny. I'm just gonna F off. Goodbye. Dude, I would have watched that again. That was good. I don't care. It's my video. I'm doing it.
It's almost 5 p.m. and we still
That was
haven't
so
hit the
awesome.
quota.
We can take the sprinkles back and as I shut them out. The
Yes.
Andrew Hawk take the way you breathe into me.
Andrew Hockatate. Andrew Tate preaching to the alpha. I didn't get that at first, but then he dies.
You vote for because I need to be like Pikmin.
Yes! Nope.
It's right behind me, isn't it? Well, let me shoot my shot.
And then get shot. He looks so
I'm pretty
done.
sure they all just
It says they all died on
Just
the
gonna
monitor.
Fuck off. Goodbye.
Oh, well,
Yes.
that was annoying. Can we leave?
Yeah, that didn't take much work for them all to be deceased.
Right.
Some better survival instincts coming from our Pikmin.
Yeah.
Guess that.
Message receiving a transmission.
Oh!
Your poor performance risked the company from going under.
Oh!
I do not think you comprehend real hunger.
Oh!
Money and metal on
Yeah!
playing work with me, your life is your reward.
This is pesto!
Initiated work until your brain cores.
Yes!
Wrestle balls have a hook and tape big core.
Yes!
Man, lost on an assignment. Body's hard to find when you sign on your fine print.
Damn!
Just really balance on the line. Little holy only work to see president's pockets line.
Yes!
President, you talking
Hey! Okay, this is fire because now the president stepped out from Alamar's side, or the Pikmin side, and then the freaking, oh my gosh, the company leader, the monster behind it, just freaking stepped up. That was so cool! Oh, that was so fire!
Risk the company from going under.
Yes!
I do not think you comprehend real hunger.
And then obviously you don't comprehend real hunger. Louie's always saying he's hungry, but then real hunger because apparently the lore behind Lethal Company is you're feeding the scraps because you're actually feeding a big monster. That was fire!
I only watch for eyes, money and metal on horse.
Yes!
Playing work with me, your life is your reward.
Work with me, your life is your reward. Oh man, that's crazy. He just bits them like they were talking about the Lethal Company guys were.
Initiated work until your brain cores.
Yes!
Wrestle balls have a hook and tape big core.
Gosh, okay. I mean, it's self-explanatory.
Spaceman, lost on an assignment. Body's hard to find when you sign on your fine print.
Yes! And then bodies hard to find because they're really small compared to the other people.
Is right, just really balance on the line.
Yes!
Only work to see president's pockets line.
Yes!
The president, you talking about my business? Every game and pass out in 5 minutes.
Hey!
Moves to moves, hoping they come back. Because your Danicles are too lazy to touch grass.
Hey!
I want your minions are bringing. The
Yes!
next time your bell rings, it's me swinging.
Yes!
Guys, I want you croaking the cobs. Want to survive? Give a fiery blow to my home.
Yeah, I'm gonna give that to the Pikmin. That was awesome! I loved that so much. Oh, that was great. Yep, I knew it. It was Peso. And I recognized South's voice too. That was so good! Oh, I loved that one. Awesome. Well, this should be, I think, day 3 of the, of my week of uploads, my first week of uploads. So thank you guys so much for watching. And let me know what you guys want to see in the next. What? Yeah! Oh, I was literally ending the video. That was so awesome. Okay, well, I'm glad I saw that. Thank you for watching. I'll see y'all in the next one. Deuces.